Hello my dear friends, my name is Akshaya CP and I am studying in EM1 class at Follow Institute. I am here in front of you to discuss and memorize the important points in chapter 2 of our history, the world in the 20th century. From capitalism to imperialism is the first topic of this chapter. Capitalism. The economic system in which production and distribution are controlled by the capitalist with the aim to increase profit is known as capitalism. The reasons that induced the capitalists to invest capitals in colonies were cheap labor, availability of raw materials, low cost involved in manufacturing and selling goods in colonies. Imperialism. The distinctive phase of flow of finance capital to colonies is known as imperialism. Imposing a nation's political, economical and cultural dominance on another nation is a fundamental feature of imperialism. How imperialism affects the colonies is one of the most important topic in this chapter. The First World War. In the First World War, there was two military alliances, Triple Alliance and Triple Entente. The nations like Germany, Austria-Hungary and Italy were in Triple Alliance. The nations like England, France and Russia were in Triple Entente. The European nations used aggressive nationalism to invade other countries. Aggressive nationalists considered their own nation as the supreme and justified whatever be the actions of their nations. The movements like Pan-Slave, Pan-German, Revenge movement were an offshoot of aggressive nationalism. Imperialist rivalry drove the European countries into several crises. Moroccan crisis and Balkan crisis were important. Moroccan crisis. It was a crisis between Germany and French over Morocco. At the end, France agreed to transfer a part of French Congo to Germany and Germany agreed to concede Morocco to France in return. Balkan crisis. It was a crisis of Balkan League over Balkan region. In 1912, Balkan League defeated Turkey. Greece, Serbia, Bulgaria and Montenegro were Balkan League. However, the conflict among the allied nations in sharing the benefits led a war between them. The sudden reason of First World War was the assassination of Francis Ferdinand, the heir to the throne of Austria, by a Serbian youth, Gavrilo Princip, at the Bosnian capital Sarajevo in July 1940. Austria declared war on Serbia on 28 July 1940. Almost all the nations directly or indirectly were involved in this war. Therefore, this war is called the First World War. The First World War lasted to 1914 to 1918. League of Nations was formed to bring in peace in world. British and France signed treaties with Germany. The Versailles Treaty was important one. Economic depression. The USA was not affected by the war. Hence, the European countries managed to get loans from USA. The world has thrown into economic crisis in 1929, which originated in USA. Fascism and Nazism. Fascism in Italy and Nazism in Germany emerged as a new power. Benito Mussolini led Fascist Party in Italy. Mussolini had a military force named Black Shirts. Adolf Hitler was the leader of Nazist Party in Germany. Jews were massacred en masse in specially built concentration camps. This is known as Holocaust. Hitler had a military force named Brown Shirts and a secret police troop, Gestapo. The Second World War. In the Second World War, there were also two alliances, Axis powers and Allied powers. The nations like Germany, Italy and Japan were Axis powers or Fascist alliance. The nations like England, France and China were Allied powers or anti-fascist alliance. An important point is policy of appeasement. On 1st September 1939, Germany attacked Poland, which made the Allied nations to declare war against Germany. Later, Soviet Union and America joined the Allied powers. Mussolini was killed by local partisans. Hitler committed suicide. America dropped 2 atom bombs in Japan and finally Japan surrendered. On the wings of peace. The Second World War was lasted for 1939 to 1945. After the war, on 24th October 1945, the United Nations Organization was formed. Colonies became free. The USA and USSR became the great powers and supported the freedom movement of colonies and decolonization happened. Cold War. The war between USA and USSR was called the Cold War. They formed two blocs, capitalist bloc and socialist bloc. Non-aligned movement. Following the Second World War, many Asian, African and Latin American countries became independent. The liberated nations decided not to join any of the blocs and formed the non-aligned movement. Jawaharlal Nehru was the leader of non-aligned movement. West Asia. The Jews helped Britain in war. Then the British Foreign Secretary Arthur Balfour declared the establishment of a Jewish nation in West Asia as a revolt. It is known as Declaration of Balfour or Balfour Declaration. Zionism is an international movement with an objective of establishment of homeland for Jews. With an objective of establishing a nation for the Palestinians, a movement called Palestine Liberation Organization (PLO) was formed with Yasser Arafat as the president. Oslo Pact was an agreement mediated by the US in 1993, Israel agreeing Palestine as a free nation. Disintegration of Soviet Union. With the resignation of Gorbachev as president in 1991, Soviet Union formally ceased to exist. USA became the unipolar world. Unipolar world. American dominance. America emerged as a global power and center of world politics following the disintegration of Soviet Union. This is called a unipolar world order. Neo-imperialism is also an important topic of this chapter. New economic policy. Globalization, liberalization and privatization are the concepts of neo-imperialism. Thank you.